Beloved beagle that wife gave husband as a wedding gift is mauled to death by two bloodthirsty pit bull dogs during walk in the park. A 2-year-old beagle has died after he was savagely torn to pieces by two dogs as he was taken out for a walk in the park. Chester, the 2-year-old beagle, had chunks missing from his body after he was set upon by the dogs, which appear to be Mastiff Argentinos or pit bulls, breeds banned in the UK. Police say it remains unclear what type of dogs they are, and experts are carrying out tests to determine their breed. Janet Payne, Chester's dog walker, said she was forced to watch him being thrown around like a rag doll and claims when she asked the dog's owner for help, he replied, "Why the F wasn't your dog on a lead?" Peter Moran, the first person on the scene, said never in his life had he seen utter barbaric scenes. Disturbing video of the attack shows blood pouring from the dog mouths as they savage the defenseless pet near St. Patrick's High School in Winton. In the clip, their owner can be seen trying to unlock the animal's jaws before walking away. Images of the man seen with the two dogs have now been circulated on Facebook. A spokesman for Greater Manchester Police said the two dogs have now been seized under the Dangerous Dogs Act, 1991. Police said the owner has not yet been arrested, as the investigation is ongoing. Chester, a gift from Jennifer Thornley to her husband Gary for their wedding 2 years ago, had been let off the lead to enjoy a run around with his dog walker when he was brutally set upon. Jennifer, 29, a hospital doctor, said, "He was the most beautiful boy. He was our best friend, we absolutely love him. He was so friendly, so trusting. I don't know what we are going to do without him, and I've never seen Gary like this. When I saw him he was in our kitchen, he had chunks missing from his little body. I've seen the video, those dogs enjoyed it. What if this happens to a child? We need to do something." Janet Payne, Chester's dog walker, said she was forced to watch him being thrown around like a rag doll on Wednesday afternoon. Ms. Payne, 39, was walking 5 dogs at the time. She said, "I was shouting to Chester to come and I looked up and saw 2 big dogs with something between them. I just knew. I screamed. I clipped the other dogs to a railing and ran to Chester. He was in the middle of the field being pulled all over the place. The little boy was being torn to pieces." Ms. Payne tried to intervene, begging the man walking the pit bulls to help. But she claims all he said was, "Why the F wasn't your dog on a lead?" After around 30 seconds, Chester was dead. Peter Moran wrote on Facebook, "I was the first passerby on the scene to help this poor woman try to calm down. Never in my life have I seen utter barbaric scenes. Not only was I walking my Labrador, but I stayed with the woman until the police arrived and looked after the other 4 dogs. My heart goes out to the owners and the dog walker. The dog walker was utterly in bits. I wasn't leaving her until the police arrived. My heart goes out to the beagle's owners. Can't imagine what they must be going through." Ms. Payne added, "At one point the white dog looked at me and I thought I was for it, but he went back to Chester. Then the man managed to get him off and left the other dog with me as he walked off, calling for it every now and then. Eventually the blood-covered dog ran after him. He didn't even look back. He just left me screaming in horror with the poor lifeless boy at my feet." Janet called the police and Jennifer's partner, Gary, a 28-year-old project manager for Barclays, rushed to the scene and found his dog mauled to death on the grass. Jennifer added, "Chester was so funny and made us laugh every day. He followed us everywhere around the house, and if one of us was upstairs and the other downstairs, he'd sit on the top step so he could be between us. Everyone just loved him. He was a member of our family, a gentle, friendly, loving dog who was just happy to be close to us. The couple took Chester to Scotland 2 weeks ago, where they went on a 4-hour hike led by their beloved pet. Gary said, "He always fell asleep on guests' laps and he was always so happy, he cheered us up. He hated it if we were upset or we hurt ourselves." When Jennifer worked night shifts before her shifts as a hospital doctor, Chester would keep her company during the day, and then be by Gary's side when he was alone at night.